So NIO has been losing a lot of money on the bottom line in recent years, but one thing that investors can be happy about is that NIO has made steady progress building out its energy and sales infrastructure network. These things will help boost sales in the long run as more availability of charging and battery swapping will make it more likely that consumers will want to purchase a NIO car. So it's kind of like be putting one thing first and then that will lead to the sales afterwards because without that charging network sales are difficult to obtain. So on June 9th, NIO gave investors a good insight into the progress that it's making building out this infrastructure. So they started to test their battery swap for highway at scale, and they're going to make this available for 40 power swap stations on highways starting from the third quarter of this year. And then this feature will be gradually rolled out to more power swap stations. So starting in the third quarter of this year, these will become available. And if everything goes according to plan, they will roll that out to more power swap stations. Additionally, NIO now has 365 NIO houses and 365 NIO spaces in 136 cities in and 359 NIO service centers and NIO delivery centers in 196 cities. Again, these infrastructure build outs make it easier for NIO to make sales because customers will have access nearby. They'll have one of these NIO service centers close to them, and they can feel comfortable that if there's anything I need, I can go to one of these NIO places and get service, get help, and that will deliver an increasing amount of customer demand for its products. And relatability, reliability, trust, that's all very important for a new innovative company trying to make itself to establish itself. On April 13th, the first batch of NIO Power Swap Station 3.0 started operation. So far, NIO has installed 1,474 swap stations worldwide, including 119 third generation power swap stations, and has completed over 23 million swaps for users. Interestingly, this battery swap technology is a different route from battery charging that most other EV companies are taking. Battery swapping promises to have quicker charge times, right? When you're going in for a battery swap, it's generally about takes about half as long as charging your car, charging your electric vehicle. And that's been my main issue with electric vehicles is the big time difference between filling up your full tank of gas at a gas station versus filling up a full charge in your electric vehicle. The time difference between those two is so huge that it makes it less likely that a consumer will switch over to an electric vehicle unless of course they are incentivized with government tax incentives, tax credits and so on and so forth. If that time to charge compared to time to fill up gas becomes closer, then that will reduce one of the main friction points from switching over to electric vehicles. So NIO's battery swapping technology has has the potential to do just that and make it less time costly for the charging and fill ups and recharging and going. So NIO has also installed 7,000 power chargers and 8,800 destination chargers. On April 17, NIO's first 500 kilowatt power charger went online, completing the new generation of power up stations, which is an integrated station featuring 500 kilowatt power chargers and a power swap station 3.0. So all those losses on the bottom line are setting the foundation for NIO to expand and generate profits down the line. The company had, up until this year, generating very nice vehicle gross profit margins. Those have come down in recent quarters due to the change in the mix of sales and the types of cars that people were buying. but the company is at least generating positive gross profits on each vehicle sale, and then money from that gross profit can go to investing in building out these types of networks and charging stations, swapping stations, service centers, sales centers, and all of the infrastructure needed to build out a next generation electric vehicle company. But that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.